never the responsibility of the customer to ensure that the people of your business get paid. Never. It is never the responsibility of the customer to ensure that the people that you employed for your business get paid. That's a scam.
Well. What could she be talking about? Could she be talking about tips? The permanent tips that Atlanta restaurant owners are putting on customers. You. And listen. While I do want to say the news came out to Atlanta, it's just not Atlanta. Boston, Texas, all the other areas, they're doing it too.
Houston, we have a problem.
And I know you saw the title. And if you did see the title and you just clicked, first of all, thank you. You're a real one. I really appreciate that. But if you don't know what this video is about, it's about restaurant owners permanently putting in a 20% tip because the World Cup is coming.
Come on, man.
They said, you know what? We know millions and millions and millions of people are coming to this city. And instead of being busy, we need to go ahead and rake them over the coals also.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Listen. We're going to talk about it. You guys need to see this so that you can plan appropriately and not get caught up in this. Listen, my name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. We're trying to get to 200,000 subs, and I cannot get there without you guys' help. So if you get any value from these videos, please hit that subscribe button. Guys, listen, you know what I'm about to say. You know I have a newsletter. It is completely free. How can you beat free? You can. So go ahead and sign up, guys. And then also too, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I've been a lender for 20 years and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description, guys. Let's jump straight to this craziness. Restaurant owners, and I just did a video on this where I told you that they were gonna blame you. That I said to you guys, they're telling you guys need to help out more. You need to come to the restaurants no matter what they're charging. They're part of the community. That's what they're saying. They're saying, we're part of the community and we're not getting enough support from you guys. We don't care if you can't afford it, but we need to stay in business. We don't care if we give you bad quality food, raise the price, but also now we're gonna make you tip us. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the type of business we're gonna give you. It doesn't matter if we mess up on your food. It doesn't matter if the food isn't good. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
Why are you trying to charge me like you're gonna give me A++++ service guaranteed? Because charging me the 20% is guaranteed, so why isn't the service guaranteed? But listen, I hear some people in Baxter, Orlando, I don't think this is illegal. I don't think that people are actually doing this. Well, let's go ahead and watch together.
Check, please. Some Atlanta restaurants are changing up their tipping policies this summer ahead of the World Cup. The restaurant owners say they're doing it because fans from other countries are used to different tipping customs, including not tipping at all. But how are customers reacting to the new policy? Fox 5's Rob DiRienzo finds out in Midtown.
Well, all of these restaurants here in Midtown are preparing to be slammed when the World Cup comes to town. And since everybody has a different view on tipping, some of them are making some changes. This summer will be one for the books for Tea's Brunch Bar in Midtown.
My name's Tanisha, I'm the owner. I just want to come over and say hello. And
Tea's owner, Tanisha Murray Butler, says ahead of the World Cup crush, she has to look out for her servers.
I want to make sure that they're getting their tip, making sure because they're going to be working hard.
That's why she decided to include a 20% automatic gratuity to every bill.
Right now they're at 18%. I'm going to go up 2% more for the World Cup.
Butler says with a lot of people coming to Atlanta from around the world, they bring a lot of different attitudes and customs when it comes to leaving a tip.
Are y'all from Atlanta?
No.
Yay, so y'all from, where y'all from?
The customers we spoke with say they actually completely understand.
I used to work in the service industry, and it's important because a lot of people,
miss the mark sometimes with tipping or showing gratitude.
We're actually pretty excited. We've been planning this. We've been talking about it nonstop.
Slim Clark has waited tables at Tees for 3 years. She says she really isn't paying too much attention to the policy change.
That 20% is just another number. We're going to keep our service going the same way we always did.
No matter where you live, what country you live in, I just want them to be happy, have great food, and good customer service. And I want them to pay tips. I want them to take care of the server.
Look, look, she just said, you know, it's just a number. So why can't the number be 0? Why can't the number be the number I choose to pay you? If you give me good service, why can't it be that if the number doesn't matter? And then we see the owner come on and she says, I'm looking out for my servers. I have to be a leader and take care of my servers because you guys won't. Well, let me ask you a question, ma'am. Let me ask you a question. Nothing against it, but why aren't you paying your employees then? If you're such a leader, lead by paying them more. Instead of having your customers pay it. And now you're going to permanently make 20% gratuity tips? Automatic?
Yeah, I know. I heard that. That's corny.
I know. I can hear servers saying right now, well, Orlando, it sounds like a good idea to me. Well, of course it does. But let me ask you this. Why don't I see? I just want to ask a question. Why don't I see the same energy towards your employer? Gotcha, bitch. Why don't I see that same energy? Everybody wants to be like, the customer, you guys don't tip, you guys don't do that, you guys don't do that. Why don't you say that to your employer? You don't pay me. Why am I getting paid $2 an hour? Why am I getting paid $1 an hour?
You weird, buddy.
And listen, I know a lot of people aren't going to care about this. A lot of people aren't going to care about this. But let me just ask you, is busy not enough anymore? I just want to ask for a friend. Is being busy, having millions and millions and millions of people come to your city, lock up your traffic, you see a sea of people, your lines, your wait times are hours and hours. Is that not enough? I'm just asking.
Yo, this automatic gratuity that we got in Atlanta, and it's probably in a couple other places, it's trash. Huh? It's dumb.
Why?
And the reason I say that is because these bartenders and these waitresses and all that, these servers, they're gonna get paid regardless, so they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Whether you give them bad service or good service, they gonna get their tip regardless. Like before, they really had to work for it, so they really had to actually do some work, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to their customers, have a nice attitude and all that. Now, that's out the window. Now, when I go to spots, I see bartenders smoking hookah with other people, waitresses in different sections, drinking and just not paying attention. They're just simply not paying attention on doing what they're supposed to do. And it's because of that. It's because of the automatic tip, the automatic 20% that you're going to get. I honestly believe that the automatic 20%, it should be with like a group. If you got a group of 6 or 8, something like that, a group of 6 more, yeah, the automatic 20% come into play. But not when we at the bar and it's 1 or 2 of us, whatever, and it took me 45 minutes to get a drink. Like, what? Like,
You still got to pay.
I should determine if you get a tip or not. As a customer, I should determine that. Not just, yeah, you're going to get it regardless, no matter what you order. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just because I had a bad experience last night at a spot where me and wifey went. No, I ain't. It's still stupid. Sorry. It's still stupid to me. I'm sorry.
So you're telling me that when someone automatically charges you gratuity or charges you a tip and it's automatic 20%, you're telling me it affects the customer service you get? Wow, who could have saw that coming? You're telling me that if people realize that they don't have to work for the money, they won't.
Really?
Listen, I understand some of you guys want to go out, but just remember this. What's currently going on. You're paying $5 at the gas pump. Grocery bills are up 20, 30%. Going to a restaurant is up 20, 30, 40, 50, even higher. And then, your restaurant says, not only are we going to charge you more for the food, not only are we going to charge you more for chips and dip, we're going to add 20% to your bill just for the heck of it.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Normally the 20% would be because we treated you so well, but you don't even get a choice of that anymore. Now, let me ask you this. Do you think you should give your money, your hard-earned money, to a restaurant like that?
No.
And here's the thing. You shouldn't be going to the restaurant anyway because you can't afford it. You just said the other day, Orlando, my account isn't looking good. I need to cut back on spending. I really do need to budget. You said that the other day. And then you're just going to give away 20% just for the heck of it. On top of that, another 40, 50% in food upcharges.
Who does that?
Let's talk about tipping culture. I work in fine dining. I do not disclose where I work, but I work at a very nice, I guess you could say 5-star restaurant in Buckhead. I've realized, this is my first time working in hospitality, but what I've realized is some people don't understand how hospitality works. I'm gonna break it down for you. So there are restaurants where gratuity is included. And if gratuity is included, it will say on your receipt that gratuity is included. What I would ask of you, especially if you're not used to going out or you don't understand how tipping works, is do not make assumptions. Talk to your server, ask your server questions. Some people are gonna disagree with this, but me personally, I think that you should tip based off of two things. You tip based off of your service and you tip based off of your bill. Now, I know that whole tip based off your bill thing is going to get some of y'all in a frenzy, but this is why I say have a conversation with your server. Check this out. We do not get paid hourly that much for us to not get tipped. And yes, I understand we took on that position. We knew what we were getting ourselves into when we decided to work based off of tips, right? And let me just reiterate that I'm only talking based off of fine dining restaurant experience. I'm not talking about when you go to Starbucks and they got that whole tip thing. Like, no, because I don't even do that. I'm not tipping you at Starbucks or Burger King or none of that. I'm talking about a sit-down restaurant experience where someone is actually serving you. Where I work at, baby, we serve. And if we do not, we get reprimanded. Like, our service is top tier. Like, you feel like it's an experience, all right? We're not just dropping your food off. This is not Applebee's. As a matter of fact, Morris Chestnut was in there yesterday. CeeLo Green was in there last week. Monica was in there. I served Kim from The Real Housewives. I've served her several times.
See, how crazy is this, guys? How crazy is it? This video, she's telling you guys, let's train you on how to tip. And here's my thing. I don't think anyone needs to be trained on how to give up money. Listen, I get it. You want me to give you money for doing something you should have already been doing. I get it. You don't have to train me how to give you money. It's super easy. But here's the thing I need you guys to pay attention to. Did you see the pride that she had with her job? She said, listen, we work over here. We work over our institution. The way that we do things here, we kill it every night by serving. It's loyalty. But where's that energy? Where's the energy for that towards your fine dining restaurant? You know, the fine dining restaurant that serves celebrities. But your employer can't even pay you enough. Can't even pay you enough to serve the celebrities that are coming into the restaurant. You want me to provide your salary, but you have the loyalty and the pride and the cheering on as a cheerleader for your fine dining restaurant.
This is literally crazy. Are you people insane?
Again, she's saying herself. I'm not putting words in her mouth. She said, I'm working for a fine dining institution, a restaurant that it's the high tier, high class. That's what fine dining is. But they can't pay me. They can't pay me to serve you. Now, let me ask you this. How much do you think the prices are at the fine dining place? Do you think these are $40, $50? Or are these bills that go to $100, $200, $300, and they still can't pay you. What does that say about the company, your employer that employs you? They're making $400 to $500 per bill, if not per person, and they still can't pay you.
Something ain't right.
But listen, what do I know? I'm just a guy on YouTube, right?
The issue with the 20% grant is we no longer get customer service. And y'all love to say, oh, you wasn't going to tip anyway. That's why you mad about the 20% grant. Boo, I worked in food service when I was in college. I'm very familiar with the lack of tipping among people, not just black people, people in general. The thing is, y'all get an automatic grant. I asked for a honey mustard. You got an attitude. I asked for a water. A girl brought me a room temperature cup of water. No ice, no nothing. You can't get refills on drinks. Y'all charging 20% grant on the hookah and then additional 20% grant on the food. Giving out 2 different receipts. Oh, the hookah girl get a 20% grant. You asking the hookah girl for assistance. She got an attitude. She come back 30 minutes later. Y'all only give people a 2-hour time slot. By the time she come back, it's time for us to get up and leave the restaurant. I'm going to tip regardless. But the thing is, with an automatic gratuity, stop acting like y'all want to help us. Because y'all don't. The proof is in the pudding. People on the app are complaining. On every platform are complaining. So if you going to automatically get the 20%, can you just please read my honey mustard without a goddamn attitude? Thank you.
It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm sorry. Here's the thing. When people already expect the money, anything after that is work to them. I'm just calling it like it is. There's no money by doing extra. So why would they?
Damn, dude, that's tight.
Yeah, I like that.
This is the reason why I say to you guys, budget, research, make sure you know who you're giving your money to. If you can't, imagine this. You are going to a restaurant you can't afford, and that's what you're paying for. I don't want you to go, period. I want you to budget, save that money for another rainy day. But you say to yourself, Orlando, I don't care what you say, man. I deserve it. And then you go to a place like this. Then they charge you 20%. And then charge you 40% for lamb chops. 40% extra. And you're getting smoke blown in your face. Yeah. But you got your kids there too, right? Oh, man, listen. You come out of there spending $200, 60 of it went to tips.
Come on, man!
Listen, you can do this. You can go out and spend all your money with these people. Or you could go home and eat at home. Stay out of the craziness. I'm pretty sure it will save you money and time.
Fact. Someone asked me if I support automatic gratuity. No, I am all for tipping good service. I literally worked in the food industry. I think everyone in life should work in some type of customer service. I think that's good for character development. But you should never require a customer to tip. If you do that, if anything, give them the option to decrease the tip if their service wasn't that good. However, just because an entity does not pay their employees adequately, that should not fall on the consumers. It's kind of what the idea of like how tariffs are. Why are we now paying for things that we shouldn't be, if that makes sense? Literally was at a place that had automatic gratuity, and not only that, we couldn't split the check, and on top of that, they had the nerve to ask for more tip on top of that. And what's crazy is, I do that sometimes. If the tip is like, if the person's good, I do tip on top of 20%. But she quite literally took my plate. I had a lamb chop left. Charlie came over and took my plate like I was done. I said, I'm not done. And she was rushing us the entire time. The only reason we were there for 30 plus minutes is because the food took 20 plus minutes. So it's like situations like that where I'm like, okay, like you can't be an establishment but then expect 20% automatic gratuity if your service isn't up to that. So no, I don't support it. Call me horrible. I'm not gonna add a tip if I go to Jersey Mike's. All I did was make my sandwich. Now if she made me smile, okay, I'll add a tip on top of that. But I'm not going to these places just because you know how to pay your employees wisely. Assuming and obligating people to pay 20% gratuity on anything is absolutely bonkers to me, and you will never convince me that it's okay.
Now imagine that. Again, I know some people are gonna argue with this, Orlando, you should just pay it. You should just pay it because it doesn't matter. Don't come to a restaurant if you can't afford to pay automatic permanent gratuity. And I get it. You're a server and you believe that you should make money without doing any work at all and giving me an attitude. On top of that, I only have, based on you guys' rules, only have an hour and a half to be here. And like the lady just said, it took 30 minutes for the food to get out here. And now I'm being rushed to eat.
No, I'm going to pass on that one.
Then I got to pay you a gratuity automatically. Doesn't this sound like great service? Doesn't this sound like something that you want to be involved in? Doesn't this sound like you want to give all of your money away without any results? All I got to say is that food must be really good for you to pay that much of a premium. That much of a premium. Again, guys, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Restaurants, concerts, gas, utilities, everything is going to get more expensive. This is the reason why you need to do a budget. This is the reason why you need to make sure that your credit is tip-top shape.
You have to think, young brother, about your future. Huh?
This is the reason why you need to be saving. And I know people argue with me about this saving thing all the time, which makes no sense to me. But listen, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it, right? Listen, you are your own person, but don't complain from a year from now when things are really, really bad and you don't have any nest egg, you don't have any backup plan. Anyway, guys, listen, I can talk about this forever, as you know, but if you love content like this, guys, please join the Patreon. We do exclusive videos over there. You will love it. Also, too, guys, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.